My Smart Coop came in today and I wanted to show you guys how we set it up, and of course I had to wear my Cluck shirt. First I had to note that they sent a little screwdriver that says Coop on it and it's so cute. Their directions are super easy to follow, everything's color coded, and they also show the screws true to size, which I really liked. I'm going to show you here on the panels too all of the little color coded dots, and I'll show you later how you line them up. First things first, we went ahead and we set out all of the run pieces. That's what we set up first. Here's hubby looking over the directions and me scoping out where we're gonna put the coop. We started lining the panels up, and honestly, this could be put together by one person, but since I had him here, I just was his little helper and let him direct me around. We just lined up all the color-coded dots, put the screws in, tightened them with the screwdriver. It was super simple. You can see him doing that here. I'm going to show you the color-coded dots here so you can see the blue dot, and I line it up with another blue dot on this panel, and that's how you know how to set them up. It was so user-friendly. I've never seen directions that are this easy to understand. So the run consisted of the front panel and then two side panels on each side. So as he's tightening that, you're gonna see me come over with the next panel. This is the one that has the door on it, and I'm nosy, so I was going ahead and just testing the door over here. Now we've gotten all the panels for the run on, and we're gonna do the portion that is the base of the coop. So here's this one. It doesn't have any wire in the middle of it. That's because it gives the chickens the ability to walk underneath the coop, which I really like. I love that it's a raised coop, and I like that they give the space for the chickens to go underneath it. I think that helps a lot with predators while giving the chicks more space. Here are the two sides of the base. You can see my daughter walking around. The kids were out playing the whole time we made this, and they were helping a little bit too, which they thought was so much fun. My husband's just securing everything, and then as soon as we get the base on, him and I go ahead and we're gonna move it into position. This run portion is so sturdy. I was really impressed when we picked it up to carry it. We were doing it under our patio because it was actually storming in and out, so we wanted to stay covered, but we wanted to move it into position before putting the coop on. Now that the run's done, we're gonna go ahead and do the roof. So here's the first panel, and it was nicer having two of us just holding it in place while we screwed it together. But again, it could have totally been done just by one person. He's putting the next panel on here. This run portion, including the roof, only took us 30 minutes to do. It was super quick. The only reason it took us 2 days to put the coop together is because we got caught in a storm. So on day 2, we did the coop portion. We laid out all the items like we did the day before. They do have a separate set of directions for the coop itself, and they are, again, color-coded, easy to understand. I literally looked at them and I was like, oh my gosh, I already know how to put this together. The whole coop portion snaps into place, which I really liked. So we snapped the base in. There's 2 screws right there on the front and 2 screws on the back that my husband went ahead and fastened. Next, we put the portion in that has the door, and it just slid right in. Here's us putting the nesting box in. He did have me hold it so he could put one of the side pieces in. And here he is putting that side piece in. My husband and I both really loved the concept of these pieces just sliding and snapping right into each other. It just made everything super simple, and we love the material it's made out of. Here I am just pulling the tab out of the door. I forgot to get a close-up of that for you guys, but there's just a little pull tab on the door that they already have put in for you, so it works. He put the last piece in, and now he's going to go in with the windows. Yes, windows. This coop has 2 windows, and they're so cute. Just removing the little plastic from the windows here, and this one is the piece that goes in the front right above the door. You can see that they already have pre-installed where the camera is going to go as well. They seriously thought of everything when assembling this coop and putting the directions together. They just try to make it so user-friendly, and I appreciate that. And here's the second window that also has the camera dock pre-installed. Now here we're going in with the roof panels. These snap into each other as well, and you do secure them with screws from the inside. So he's putting the first piece on, just lining it up with the window. You can see him kind of sliding it in there, and now he's securing it with the screws from the inside. And the bottom part, you see a screw in each of these 4 corners. I wanted to show you guys that he secured those in. We're putting the last roof panel in, and in this shot, you can see how easy it just slides right into each other. It was awesome. He's securing the last few screws that are on the interior of the coop, and then I get to do the next thing for you guys. I'm putting in the ladder, and my husband even got a cool shot where you can see underneath there's a screw that screws right in. I went ahead and screwed it in with my fingers, and the ladder was super sturdy. Next are 2 roosting bars. They just slide right in the coop as well. And also they sent these little biodegradable coop trays, and this is such a cool concept. It fits right in there. It's gonna make cleaning a breeze. So is this material. It's gonna be so easy to just spray down this material and clean it. Here's also a feed and water that just slide right into the doors. My husband's securing them here. And then the last thing we have to do on this coop, you guys, is this little metal piece that he's securing onto the top of the coop. And I'm gonna give you guys a look at the coop in all her glory. She is so cute. I brought the cameras inside and I went ahead and just plugged them in so they were all charged up and I could set them up later. But until then, I'm gonna do a little coop tour for you guys. It was gonna storm again, so the weather was perfect and it was super pretty outside. So first we're gonna look at the run. I love the strength of this metal, you guys, and then it gets smaller on the bottom just to keep it predator proof. These locks, my husband and I both commented on them. It's a spring lock, it's predator proof, and they're really cool. I've actually never seen them on a chicken coop before, and I was really happy to see those. The door on the side that's for access for us to go in and clean is the same kind of spring lock, and I love that. You can see it's already been raining here and I'm wiping the rain off. I have the door shut right now, but that's where it'll open, and the sensor's on the inside. Here's the look at the window. I'll put the camera in the morning, but I think that window is so cute. Next, I'm gonna show you inside the coop and all around it. Here's another cool lock feature. You twist it to the side, pull the latch out from under it, and then you have the spring lock again right here. I really like the space that you have inside this coop to clean it. Like, I can get in there all the way. And then again, I love the tray. Here's the roosting bars, and look at our Serama's view. They get a little mountain cloud view going on there. Again, these doors are super easy to close as well. You just do the spring lock, push this door shut, and there's the latch. And you could put a carabiner on that to make it even more secure, but it's a predator-proof lock. Here's an inside look through the window, and then you can see the sensor on the door, so once the sun shines through, it'll open. Here's another one of these twist locks for the egg box. You open it up and you have 2 really spacious egg bays, and I love the farm your yard stamp on this coop. It's so cute. And I'm gonna just do a little walk around look for you guys again. I am super impressed with how easy this was to install and how good quality it is. Now that I've showed you the coop, I went in my house, the cameras are charged, we're setting up my coop account, and I'm linking the cameras to my Wi-Fi so they can look. Now let's go install them. Once you're ready to install the cameras, all you have to do is screw them into the pre-installed base. Another step that is extremely easy, they've already pretty much done it for you. So I did the roost one first, and then I just adjusted it to where I could see the chickens roosting. Next, I went ahead and did the camera that's on the run. Super simple, took me like 2 minutes. Once that was done, I did go into the app and just adjust them and make sure that I could see everything I wanted to see. Once I put chickens in, I'm sure I'll adjust it more, but it looks so good. I am super excited about this coop. So far, I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to get my chickens into it today. You can go ahead and see that over on my Instagram page. I'm showing you a little inside of the door open and the cameras on. If you guys have any questions, let me know in comments. I'm going to be posting more updates, and I appreciate you guys watching.